So if you haven't been here before, weird news, quick little, something segment. We do like 4 or 5 different articles of the week. Usually I kind of see the headlines and my producer picks out some really, really, really cool stuff and then feeds them to me. So like you're reacting, I'm reacting, we're reacting. Let's go. Virginia woman, not Florida woman, Virginia woman, that's me. Sentenced for staggering $32 million coupon scam. All right, chat, get out your notebooks. Everyone take some notes. Coupon master made? They could have said mastermind, right? Why is this master made? Officials detailed how Virginia Beach woman was able to make bogus coupons and scammed retailers out of $32 million? Wait, oh my God, girl boss are crazy. The scope of the fraud that Lori Ann Talons, 41, masterminded was so staggering that the massive sum of her theft was a conservative estimate, according to information released by FBI. Tell us how to do it. Talons pleaded guilty to mail, wire, and healthcare fraud in connection to the scheme. She was sentenced to more than 12 years in prison, a modern-day Frank Abagnale. So she's a con artist. Guys, modern-day con artists are so interesting to me because they're everywhere. But have you guys ever met someone that you think it was a con artist? I was talking to this guy not too long ago. And I thought that it was very strange that like all of the women that he spoke to seemed to have have a little bit of the bag, Like there was one girl, she was driving this Audi, then this other lady was like some like famous art dealer and stuff. And then we were hanging out and I'm like, what do you want from me, sir? I was a little sus. That turned out badly. Anyways, Talons, who has a background in marketing and strong computer design skills, was able to counterfeit coupons for almost any grocery or drugstore product and make it whatever value she wanted. Designs on her seized computer allowed her to create fake coupons for 13,000 products. She had coupons for $24.99 off a $25 box of diapers, and it would work. Okay, is anyone here a cashier, been a cashier before at a grocery store? There are some crazy coupons, and they don't really train you a lot on coupon scams. Sometimes you might just think that Pampers is going crazy with the 24 off of 25. It happens. And then also, sometimes they release like a national coupon. I can't believe I'm talking about this. I worked in grocery for a long time. Sometimes they release a national coupon that, applies in New York and it applies in Virginia. But the price of the product in New York and Virginia are completely different. It's an online coupon. So then people would come in the same box of, I'm going to make something up. Kleenex that costs $7.50 in New York costs $3.25 here in Virginia, but they're giving out a national $4 coupon. So sometimes when I was scanning stuff back in the day, I would get a lot of coupons that gave people the value back. You know what I mean? So like this isn't it's not too foreign to me. Like, so if any of you guys were like, how does that work? Talon sold her fake coupons to a large group of subscribers through social media, who paid her about $400,000 over the years. She spent the cash on high-end home renovations, including a new kitchen, sunroom, in-ground pool, while her family used the coupons to spend virtually on vacation, shopping trips. Okay, so she made a bunch of fake coupons and then started selling them to Facebook moms. After a painstaking forensic investigation, officials got a search warrant for her house, which turned up more than $1 million in phony vouchers. Investigators said that when they served the search warrant, they found fake coupons worth more than $1 million in every crevice of the house. There were coupons in every jacket pocket. They were stuffed in her vehicles. Her husband was also sentenced to 7 months in prison, according to the release. The investigation into a massive scheme remains open as agents speak with the subscribers. They're going to confiscate that money too. Officials said that the real victim of Talon's fraud was not the retailers, but their customers. Someone has to eat those losses. It ultimately funnels down to us, the consumers. How did this go on for so... I don't understand how this went on for so long. Because over 3 years, like at the end of what essentially happens is the grocery store... Wait, let me think. I don't think they handle these all with like paper as much anymore, but they would have to send these coupons out to the companies basically and then get a check back for their money. So when all these like fraudulent coupons were coming back, I don't know, bro. I don't know what they were doing. That's a good one. All right, what else we got? Kentucky principal investigated after getting lap dance at homecoming event. Dude, I was looking at this one because I was like, is this a man or a woman? Okay. The most eyebrow-raising pics show a teen dancing seductively near Donald Mobilini. This is everywhere. A Kentucky school district is investigating after a teenage boy gave lap dances to his high school principal and other staff members during a homecoming event. Other provocative photos of the spirit events posted on social media showed teen girls parading around the gym dressed as Hooters waitresses and boys being paddled. I wouldn't really like this if I was at the school. It feels kind of like weird. And then also, I would be very upset if I was a parent and like I found out that this happened at school. I wouldn't like that at all. Just because it's like it's normalizing it, which is like it is your kids. They're like 15. Like, what? How do you guys feel about this? The most eyebrow-raising pics show a teen dancing seductively who is both the principal of Hazard High School and the city's mayor. Okay, I'm gonna say this. If you are, and like, because like there's nothing in here so far that says like, oh, the principal or the mayor like organized this, something like that. Hear me out on this. I just want to propose like another thing before we're all like, disgusting, he should never, which is true. He should never. But if you were in this situation, if you're him, sometimes your environment dictates how you react, right? So if you are in this situation and you're him and you're at this school and there's 1,000 kids out, like, you know, or 500 kids in the stadium and they're like, yeah, we're having fun, blah, 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 blah. And then a student comes up to you and starts like dancing on you. Sure, the first thing is, whoa, go away. But then there's some people that are just people pleasers and they might be like, I don't want to ruin the fun. I don't want to be a Debbie Downer. I don't want to be that person. Is it the right call when there's kids involved? Absolutely the motherfucker not. But I'm trying to like understand like how that could happen just before I jump to like, wow, what a fucking creep. Because that's just not what I do here, you know? The administrator is standing with a big grin on his face while the boy, clad in a black dress, bends over in front of him. Photos show, oh God. The same teen is pictured with the dress pulled down below his stomach as he danced shirtless for other adults in the gym. The way that's worded is really weird. Like, that's a little, like, yeah. The reported pictures have all been deleted from the Hazard High School Athletics Facebook page by Wednesday night. Bro, they posted this on Facebook. I don't understand. Like, that's what I'm saying. For all of us, we're like, this is clearly not okay. No questions asked. But for them to be doing this in the auditorium, then they posted this on Facebook and everything, apparently there was a huge hive mind that they were like, yeah, this is totally fine. Well, my final opinion on this is if I was a parent, I'd be pissed. Like, that's it. I'd be pissed, for sure. Oh, no. Texas nurse given death penalty after killing 4 patients by injecting them with air. William George Davis, 37, was sentenced to death for killing 4 patients who had been recovering from heart operations. A nurse in Texas who was convicted of capital murder for fatally injecting 4 patients with air has been charged with the death penalty. William George Davis, 37, was sentenced to death on Wednesday for injecting the male patient's arteries with air following their open heart surgeries. After about 2 hours of deliberation, the Smith County gave the former cardiac intensive care unit nurse the highest sentence. As they should. As they absolutely should. Davis received his sentencing after the jury decided he has a probability of being a danger to society and found that there are no sufficient mitigating factors that would hinder him from receiving the death penalty. I don't understand. I can't wrap my head around this one. I mean, well, it's all of them. Okay. Davis previously worked at the Trinity Mother Frances Hospital in Tyler, Texas, before he was fired in 2018. You know, the thing that really gets me about this is Christopher Dunch was also fired from his job afterwards, and then he went on to maim and kill multiple people. But because there's this kind of honor system in the medical field, that they know that you have to go to another like intensive care kind of place or you need to go to another hospital. And so it's my understanding after the Christopher Dunge case, they didn't want to throw him under the bus. They just wanted to get him out of their hospital. So they did not put him on the registry that he was fired. And then he was able to just go on and do this somewhere else. I want to know why he was fired. According to his arrest affidavit, he was captured on hospital surveillance footage entering the rooms of patients who had been recovering from heart operations. Just moments after he visited their rooms, the patients' conditions deteriorated. Between 2017 and 2018, Davis killed John Lafferty, Ronald Clark, Christopher Greenway, and Joseph Kalina, all of whom he injected with air into their arterial lines, resulting in brain damage. I wonder if there was any reason why they're all men, you know? Because some people have a pattern of only attacking women, and this guy killed 4 men. During the trial, cardiac surgeon William Turner, who treated 3 of the patients, or maybe that, Dr. William Turner, who treated 3 of the patients that Davis killed, spoke, explaining that the air entered Greenway's brain through the arterial line. The doctor said it was inconceivable that air could have entered the patient's brain during surgery. Before the jury convicted Davis of capital murder, they said the former nurse enjoyed injecting the patients with air. He likes to kill people, Gatewood said per KLTV. He enjoyed going into the rooms and injecting them with air. If you watch the videos on Kalina, he sat at the end of the hall and watched those monitors and he waited. That's because he liked it. I don't even want to look at his face. I don't want to look. I'm done with you. I'm done with him.